Hi, everyone. If anybody's joined yet, hello. We're going to wait a couple minutes, let some people enter the room before we start. So come on in, get comfortable. See you soon. Hi, everyone. We're just going to let some people join and then we'll start probably in about a minute. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm really excited. All right, let some more people shuffle in. I see the attendance counts going up. So thank you, everybody, for joining. We'll get to a slow start while more people get on. But thank you, everybody, for coming. My name is Amanda. If you don't know me, I'm TiZO Aesthetician. I also do all the brand education and training. So if you ever have any questions, I am your resource. Happy Monday. I hope it's a beautiful day for you guys. We are outside of Philadelphia and it is beautiful today. So I hope everybody has some great weather. Perfect for sunscreen. And I'm excited to talk to you about all of our stuff. We do have some new products since the last time I have done any sort of webinar on our sunscreen. So I'm really excited to talk about all the new things that we have. All right, we have some more people joined since the last time I introduced myself, so we're going to get started. All right, my name is Amanda Barretta. I am TiZO's esthetician and brand educator. Really excited to do this with you guys today. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to me talk. At any point throughout this, if you have questions, please feel free to use the chat function. If it is a question that I'm going to get to, I will absolutely just acknowledge the question and let you know we'll get to it. And we're also going to have some time at the end for some more Q&A as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is share my screen with you. Let's see. All right. So TiZO, we are doing all of our sunscreen education today. And for anybody that doesn't know, TiZO stands for titanium zinc oxide. That is our way of letting you know that every single one of our sunscreen products is a mineral sunscreen. And you might be asking, what is mineral sunscreen? What does that mean? We'll get to that. So a little bit about TiZO. We are, once again, 100% mineral photo protection. All of our products have been designed to blend in with every skin tone, not leave any sort of white cast. We know that zinc oxide can be really difficult to work with. All of our products are 100% free of chemical sunscreen filters, dyes, fragrances, glutens. Our products are also vegan and we are cruelty-free. Just a little bit about UVA versus UVB. So everybody knows the sun. It is a fantastic thing. The sun is great. Everybody loves sunshiny days, but you definitely need to keep yourself protected. There are two different UV rays. There is UVA and UVB. Now, the difference, an easy way to remember that, is UVA stands for aging. So the UVA rays are the ones that are responsible for the sagging skin, the fine lines and wrinkles, the dry texture, the dark spots, all the things that you do not want. Sunscreen is the #1 anti-aging product out there because it will block from the UV aging rays. UVB, B stands for burning. So you're out in the sun for too long, you forget to reapply, you don't put your sunscreen on at all, whatever your reason may be, and you get that sunburn, that is caused by the UVB rays. Now, UV damage is cumulative, so it's just going to keep acquiring. And the more sunburns you get and the more UVA damage you get, you're going to notice it over time. Both UVA and UVB rays can cause skin cancer. And something that people don't really understand or hear much is UVA rays are the exact same strength all year round, no matter where you are. You could be in Alaska, standing on the sun, you could be inside your house even, because UVA rays, the ones responsible for aging, penetrate through glass. So for anybody that's like, I kind of don't really go outside, I don't need my sunscreen every single day. Well, do you drive in your car? Because it's coming right through that window right there, right through the windshield as well. You sit in your home office. Do you have windows in your house? UVA rays will penetrate through glass. And they are the exact same strength from sunup to sundown, 365 days of the year. So the difference between chemical and mineral sunscreen, once again, TiZO is fully mineral sunscreen. It is right in our name. So to be considered a mineral sunscreen, there are two active ingredients that you can have. They are zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Those are the only two FDA recognized as safe and effective ingredients to be considered a mineral sunscreen. Chemical sunscreens, I have a list right in front of here, but octinoxate, octisalate, octocrylene, avobenzone, just to name a few. And what the main difference between a chemical and a mineral sunscreen is, a mineral sunscreen, think of like tiny little mirrors. So when you put them on your skin, that product is going to reflect those UVA and UVB rays. So like tiny little mirrors. And if you use a product that is a chemical sunscreen, the chemical actually gets absorbed into your bloodstream after just about a minute of use. And FDA has done some studies on this, and it actually gets absorbed at up to 5 times the threshold that the FDA wants it to be after just a minute of use. So that actually essentially will take the UVA and UVB rays, and it is going to, through a chemical reaction, dissipate them as heat. So if you've ever put on a chemical sunscreen and then kind of felt your skin and you're like, oh, kind of feels a little bit hot, and you think that it's just the sun warming your skin up, it's actually that chemical reaction happening. So if you have the option to have a chemical or a mineral sunscreen, mineral is a great, great option. And just like I said, TiZO stands for titanium zinc oxide. That's how you know that those are the only two ingredients that we will use. So back to absorption versus reflection. Think about like a blacktop outside in the sun. The dark blacktop is very hot. The white lines in the street are going to be not as hot because the black is absorbing all that heat and the white lines are reflecting that. So in these pictures right here, what you're going to see is we had a Canon camera sent out. We had the lenses replaced to basically filter out all visible light. So when you take a picture or a video, it will show you this is how the sun sees you. So in the top picture, our model has a bare face, just freshly washed, nothing on. In the bottom picture where it says chemical sunscreen, she is applying that product to her skin. And it's showing up as black because, once again, black is the color of absorption. And then in the next one, mineral sunscreen, she is applying TiZO 3 to the other side of her cheek. And it's coming up as kind of like a silvery kind of color. That's because it is reflecting. If you are interested, on our YouTube, TiZO Skin, we do have videos where you can actually see them applying this and how it instantly shows up as absorbing or reflecting. So the FDA has some proposed regulations. Like I said, titanium dioxide and zinc oxide are generally recognized as safe and effective. Those are what you can consider a mineral sunscreen. Information about the chemical sunscreen ingredients, they are always running studies and tests and stuff like that, but there are over 12 chemical sunscreen ingredients. Now, there's a lot of brands out there that will put zinc oxide formula, but turn it around. You always want to check the label. Fun story is I went to school for aesthetics. I came in for this job and I said, listen, I know that you're supposed to wear sunscreen, but I'm actually allergic to sunscreen. The second I put it on, I break out into hives. And the owner of the company was like, Do you know the difference? Told me all about it. Turns out I'm allergic to chemical sunscreens. I've been wearing TiZO products since the day I started almost 5.5 years ago. The company itself was founded by a plastic surgeon who decided to stop practicing because he was tired of basically cutting out cancerous cells from people's faces and bodies and skin. So he wanted to create a product that somebody would want to wear every single day. And there's a lot of misconceptions about sunscreen, such as it's thick, it's sticky, it leaves a cast, it smells. That's why we stay away from fragrances and we try and make our products very elegant feeling. SPF is a big question. So a lot of people always say stuff like, well, my makeup has an SPF 15 in it. Well, your makeup's main job is to be a makeup. It is not meant to be an SPF. So we also will tell you to do something that is, or use a product that is an SPF 30 or above. So if you look at this chart, I have a friend whose mother had breast cancer and her doctor actually said, I want you to wear an SPF 100 every time you go out in the sun. And I think personally, the important thing that he should have told her is wear a mineral sunscreen, because you don't want those chemicals being absorbed into your bloodstream. She's already gone through radiation. She already had, cancer, and the SPF 100, if you look at this scale, actually only covers 99% of the UVA and UVB rays. So an SPF 40, which most of our products here at TiZO are SPF 40. We do have a 50, which is brand new. We're going to go over that today. We have some that are 45 and 30, but majority of ours are SPF 40, and 40 SPF covers 97.5% of the UVA and UVB rays. So very minuscule between an SPF 40 and an SPF 100. Another reason why mineral sunscreens should just be used widely, and Hawaii has actually now put a ban on chemical sunscreen filters for this reason. But chemical sunscreen ingredients and filters have actually been linked to bleaching and killing coral reef. So how does that happen? Well, when you go into the water, you're most likely going into the ocean where it's highly populated with coral reef or marine life, fish, dolphins, whatever that may be. And every single year, it is estimated that 14,000 tons of sunscreen is deposited into the oceans. Now, that chemical sunscreen filter is actually catalyzing into hydrogen peroxide, and it is known to bleach and kill coral reef. So places like Hawaii, Key West tried to put a ban on it as well. But there are a lot of places that are the FDA, with more studies that they do, they are linking this to the bleaching and death of coral reef. So places are like, yeah, we don't really want that in our water. So if you think about 14,000 tons of sunscreen annually being deposited into the ocean, oxybenzone, which is a really popular chemical sunscreen filter, 1 drop of that, so very, very small amount, is enough to bleach the coral reef at the bottom of 6.5 Olympic-sized pools. So 1 drop can bleach enough coral reef in 6.5 Olympic-sized pools, and you're getting 14,000 tons of sunscreen deposited into the oceans yearly. So on all of our products, we do say reef safe because we do not contain any of those ingredients. So now we're going to go through the education of the products. Let's see, before we start that, I do have a question. Do the rays still get to us sitting under a shaded area, no sunlight hitting directly? So yeah, you definitely, if you want to just, be sure that you are not getting hit with any sort of rays, wear hats. There are UV protective clothing that you can wear. The umbrella is definitely going to help keep your face especially covered with that sunscreen, and reapply. You definitely want to reapply your sunscreen. Always reapply every 2 hours, unless you're going to be, say, in and out of the water, or you're going to be out running, or anything that is going to wash off that sunscreen quicker. Then what you're going to want to do is look for something that's water resistant. So for example, if it's 80 minutes water resistant, instead of reapplying every 2 hours, reapply every 80 minutes. And all of our products here at TiZO are broad spectrum, meaning that they cover UVA, UVB, and beyond. So the first 2 products that I'm going to talk to you about are TiZO 2 and TiZO 3. These products right here are awesome. So TiZO 3 and TiZO 2 are the exact same formula, but the 2 is non-tinted and the 3 is tinted. Now, we do not tint with any dye. We tint with iron oxide. And the purpose of tinting our products is to take away from any white cast that may occur. So if you have a darker skin tone and you've used, zinc oxide products before, and there's a white cast that gets left behind, we do tint with iron oxide, and it does work with, it's going to blend in with virtually every skin tone. But think about like old cartoons or old shows where, the lifeguards or whoever is putting on zinc oxide or a mineral sunscreen, they have like the very crazy white nose. That's what people think of when they think of a mineral sunscreen. So our tints are not meant to be color matching. They are not meant to be a full coverage foundation or a makeup. They are strictly there to take away from a cast that can be left behind. Now, the TiZO 2 and TiZO 3 are both SPF 40. They contain antioxidants C and E, and they are also 80 minutes water resistant. The finish on this product is matte. So it is a very matte finish. I find that men love the TiZO 2. It doesn't look like you have anything on your skin because it does dry very matte. It can also double as a makeup primer. So for anybody that says, well, my makeup primer has an SPF 15 in it, well, you're going to need a little bit more than that. So this can double as a makeup primer, and it has your SPF in it. Another misconception that I hear a lot is if you have, say, a makeup on, a foundation that's SPF 15, and you have an SPF 40 sunscreen on, that does not mean that you have SPF 55 coverage. You have SPF 40 coverage, and you're blocking 97.5% of the sun's rays. So it's fantastic. Before I move on to the next slide, let's see. Yes. Hi, Sylvia. All these pictures and information, we can definitely get you these, these products. If you are a professional that is wholesaling our products, we can absolutely get you this information so that you can use this as digital marketing on your website or on your social media. And consumer wise, we have all of this information on our website. You can absolutely, if you have questions after this, reach out through our info file and we can answer these questions for you. We want you to be happy with the product that you purchase. We do have a ton of products, so we want one that your skin is going to love. This product specifically is really, really great for acneic and oily skin. Little video for you. So there's just a little video so you can see what the finish of the TiZO 3 looks like on a couple different skin tones and how, even though they are completely different skin types and tones, it blends in beautifully with all of them. All right, next one, and this is actually my favorite product ever, the Ultra Zinc, which again, we have in tinted and in non-tinted. I'm not a big makeup wearer personally. I will wear makeup if I absolutely have to. Today I have some on. If I'm doing, anything where I'm going to be seeing people, I'll wear makeup. Other than that, I like that glossy, dewy sort of finish. I always tell my esthetician when I go in to get my facials, I want to leave and look like a glazed donut. I want my skin to be glowy. I want to look hydrated. I want to look flawless. And I feel like this product achieves that every single time I wear it. So I use the Ultra Zinc Tinted. And both of these are both the same formula. It is just tinted with iron oxide or not. It is an SPF 40, contains antioxidants C and E. And this one is 40 minutes water resistant. So it can be used on your face and your body, this product. So once again, if you're going to be, say, at the beach or at the pool or running outside and sweating or in the water and in and out, you're going to want to reapply this product every 40 minutes for the water resistancy. If not, every 2 hours, totally fine. Like I said, this is going to be a glossy, dewy sort of finish. Think about like a lotion or a moisturizer type of feel. This one is also great for sensitive skin. This is 20% zinc oxide, and zinc oxide is really great for sensitive skin. Children 6 months and older, we always say consult your doctor, but this is the product that we would recommend because of the high zinc content. I just absolutely adore this product. I think it's fantastic. One of my favorites. I'll use it like as my tinted moisturizer at the end of my regimen. And here, it's just a little application video for you. Liz is trying on this product and it is blending in beautifully into her skin. It's going to leave, like I said, that glossy, dewy sort of finish. There's sound on there. Didn't know there was sound on there. Sorry about that. We were just cheering her on. There we go. Glowy finish on there. All right. Another product that we have that I think is really cool because you don't see this often, but this is our sheer foam SPF. So we get this question a lot. How come you don't have a spray? And there's a couple of reasons why we don't do a spray, but the main ones being product inhalation and uneven distribution. How many times have you, say, been to the beach and somebody 30 feet away from you is applying this to their kids and themselves, and you are sitting downwind and you are eating that product? Product inhalation, you don't want it. Also, if you're going to spray this on yourself or on your kids, you're kind of just gonna like that and then not really follow up by rubbing that product in. So if you are going to forget to reapply or just use that as your application, it's going to be very uneven distribution. So what we did is we turned our product into a foam, and we have 7 patents on this product. Oops, 7 patents on this product. And this one comes out like a mousse and it spreads on like a lotion. It is an SPF 30. It is water resistant for 40 minutes. We do have it in tinted and non-tinted. The tinted, unfortunately, is currently unavailable. We are working on getting that one back in stock. But if you're like me and you're going to use this for your body, non-tinted, I prefer personally for body anyway, non-tinted and tinted for my face. But that's just personal preference, totally up to anybody. This product is cool because a little bit goes a long way. So it's a mousse. You don't really need that much, and it's going to spread on very evenly. And it doesn't grab to body hair, so men love it. And kids like it because it's fun. It comes out like a mousse. How much more fun could that be? Let me see. There are some more questions coming in. Let's see. Oh, Julia, great question about the PA++++. I'm going to go back to that real quick. All right. So we had a question from Julia Porter about the PA+++ and ++++ on the TiZO 2 and 3. The reason why that is on our packaging is it's actually an Asian rating scale for SPF. And when we first tested the product, we tested TiZO 3 because that's what they were carrying and they asked us to test it. The test went up to 3 pluses. That was it. It was 1, 2, or 3. That's all you could get. We rated the highest at 3. And then a few years later, they changed the scale and it was now at a 4 pluses. Asked us to test the TiZO 2. That one scored a 4 out of 4. We never retested the 3 on the new scale because it was virtually the same. It was just out of different pluses. So that's why there's a difference, even though it is the same formula. They both, at the time of the test, rated at the highest possible. Let's see what other questions. All right. How do you explain to a client how SPF number works on the skin? A simple version to explain that. SPF, you are just going to want to do, like I said, anything over 30. Now, if somebody wants the formula on it, the formula is right there on the bottom of the slide. Feel free to write that down. Everybody that is here today and registered for the event is going to get a copy of this with all the slides and all the information and me talking. But there's an easy way to calculate SPF, and that is take 100 and divide it by the SPF number. So 100 divided by 40 equals X. Now you're going to take 100 and minus that X, which is 2.5. And the percentage of coverage for that equals 97.5%. So that's just an easy way that you can tell people, hey, listen, it's very minuscule between 40 and 100, or you need higher than 15, or however you want to word that to them. All right, so back to the foam. This product, once again, it's just an awesome product for the whole family. And that is basically why we don't do any sprays. We like the foams. The foams come out really nice. You can easily disperse that on your body, which is really nice. All right. Now we have our TiZO lip protection. Lips are one thing that if you've burned once, you are never going to forget to put sunscreen on again. So what we did is we came out with, hey, this goes on your lips. Just a friendly reminder that your lips also need sunscreen. They're a very delicate skin and they're exposed all the time because they're on your face. So we created our lip protection. It is an SPF 45. It is tinted, but once again, the tint is not there to be a color. So a lot of people look at this and they're like, well, it's going to be brown lipstick, but it's not. It's just not going to leave you with white, cakey sort of lips. This product also has a flavor in it because if it's going to go on your lips, gotta taste good, right? So we do kiwi, lime, and ginger. That is the only sunscreen that has any sort of, I don't even want to say fragrance because it's a flavor. It's fantastic. But this product I absolutely love because like I said, if you've ever burned your lips, it is not fun. So this is just a gentle reminder that your lips also need sunscreen. This product is 80 minutes water resistant. So it is great for people that are just going to be in and out of the water. Reapply it every 80 minutes. It's also very moisturizing. I have one on my desk and my lips are really dry all the time. So this is what I use and I absolutely love it. Another product is our eye renewal. I'm a sucker for eye creams. If I could only have 3 products for the rest of my life, one would obviously be an SPF, but an eye cream would absolutely be one of them because I feel like when you talk to people, you notice like one of 2 things. One being their smile. The second one being their eyes. That's where you look. I mean, you make eye contact, all that, you know, so eye creams are very important. But what a lot of people are nervous to do, especially when they wear sunscreen, is to bring that product as close to their eyes as they can. So people won't do that. So we created the eye renewal, which has an SPF in it. The skin under the eyes, very, very delicate. That is something that we decided to, with the coverage, the SPF 20, we've also created this product with 9% zinc oxide. Once again, zinc oxide being really gentle for that delicate under eye area. Now, whenever you're applying any sort of eye cream, you always want to use your ring finger. It has the lightest touch. So you're just going to kind of put the product out on your ring fingers, tap it on there. You can go right under the eye, up to the crow's feet, and even on top of the eyelid. Our products are anhydrous, meaning they do not contain water. So with that being said, wherever you put them, that's where they're going to stay. So you really shouldn't ever have an issue with this product leaking or bleeding into your eye unless you kind of miss and get it in your eye, but this product's not going to go anywhere. So you're not going to have an issue with your eyes burning or anything like that. Now, we did put some eye product in there, some eye cream products in there, such as a multi-peptide complex, a botanical blend, and a caffeine blend. So this product not only is going to give you that SPF 20 coverage, it is also going to help with dark circles, fine lines, and wrinkles. It's going to help to sort of firm the under eye area because of the multi-peptide complex. So this is going to work as an eye cream and protect you from the UVA and UVB rays. I use this product day and night, and people will ask me, but it has a sunscreen, so why would you wear it at night? Because it also has the multi-peptide complex, the caffeine, and the botanical blend, and the selenium ferment. So it's going to work as an eye cream. And like I said, that's what people notice on other people. So I love this product. And it's also matte finish. So if you want to put some other, makeup or other products on top of it, it's all you. Go for it. It's amazing. Love it. Betty, is reapplication necessary for not going to be outdoors? So yes, because once again, the UVA rays do penetrate through glass. So, if you're going to be in like a shut off room all day, no. And if you're going to have your makeup on and you're going to put your, your product underneath and then not want to have to worry about moving your makeup around, there are some ways around that. I always say, throw some product on the back of your hand, take a little beauty blender and tap it in over your makeup for reapplication. But you should definitely always reapply. If you haven't seen that picture of the truck driver, Google truck driver skin, and you'll see it's a picture of a truck driver who has significantly more damage on the left side of their face than on the right side. And that's because just driving in the truck all day and that sun is coming right through that window. So yes, ideally you should definitely reapply, even if you're not going to be outside. Lisa, the lip is hydrating. Yes, absolutely. The lip is hydrating. Try it for yourself. It's a great product. I love it. But I like lip balms. So can you use the lip protection on the ears or any other areas? Yes, such as a healed cut on the face for extra quick protection. So it's actually really funny that you asked that, because the next slide, we're going to go over our mineral sticks. But before we had our mineral sticks, I would actually tell people to use the lip protection as like a little mini stick. I have a couple accounts with wholesale that do microblading. And I was like, give this to your client afterwards to use on their microbladed eyebrows. My best friend is very Irish, very fair skin. She has to put sunscreen all over her scalp or else she is going to burn everything. So before we came out with the stick, she would use this on her scalp. Tops of your ears, absolutely, toes, whatever you need to do. Yes, you can. But we do have a stick available. We're going to go over that next. But yeah, you can absolutely. I just recommend if you're going to use the lip protection on any other part of your body besides the lip, to just not also use it on your lip. I personally, before we came out with the sticks, I had 2 lip protections. One of them I peeled the sticker off of and wrote like body, and the other one I just left the lip on. And that's how I knew this one can go on my ears and this one does not. Here's a video of somebody putting on the eye. I don't know why the sound is on here, so I apologize for that. Let's see, we're gonna turn that off. All right, so she is just tapping the eye cream in. Once again, you can see that it goes over, so she's putting it over makeup, but it goes on very matte. So if she wanted to put some more product on top of that, she absolutely could. All right, now the mineral stick. This one is fairly new to us. I absolutely adore this product. Like I said, I was always trying to find different reasons for the lip to use as a stick. It's just hands-free, it's convenient, it's nice, but now I use this instead. So our mineral stick, we have it in tinted and in non-tinted. It is really compact. It is an SPF 45. It has antioxidant C and E, and it's water resistant for 80 minutes. I love this product for reapplication. I have a 3-year-old nephew who we were out at my parents' pool last summer, and try putting sunscreen on a 3-year-old if you never have. It's not a fun experience, especially when they get out of the pool and they need to reapply and they just don't understand that they just put it on. Why do they need more? But when I tell you, I handed my nephew this stick and he just could not get enough of reapplication. He was like, I want to keep putting this on my skin. And I'm like, yes, you do. It's a fun product. It's easy. You can throw in your purse, throw in your beach bag. It's compact. It's nice. It's also just great for hands-free. I did a peel on my skin a couple weeks ago and I was reapplying our Tinted Ultra like crazy. And after a while, I was just like, my hands, I don't want to keep putting sunscreen all over, because then like I touch my steering wheel or I pick up a pen and whatever. I don't want to keep doing it, get my hands all sunscreeny. So I was like, stick, obviously, all day reapplying. And it's very convenient and it's hands-free and it's perfect for touch-ups, whether that's just on your face or on your face and body. Let's see. Do TiZO sunscreens protect from phone and computer use? So I know what you're asking. You were asking about blue light protection, and that is huge. A lot of companies, what you will see is blue light protection. And what they mean by that is iron oxide. And yes, we do have iron oxide in our products, but unfortunately we don't have enough to be able to claim that it's going to block from blue light. But it is definitely going to be broad spectrum and UVA, UVB broad spectrum protection. But to claim that it's going to help with, say, fluorescent lights or the blue light coming from your computer, there is not enough iron oxide in the products to claim that. All right, what about using zinc oxide to protect from blue light? There we go. I've been taught that blue light can age skin too, so zinc oxide is necessary 365 days a year during all walking hours, regardless of indoor and outdoor. Yeah, so same answer. We do have iron oxide in our product. Unfortunately, it's not enough to be considered to block the blue light. It is something that, maybe in the future we can come out with something that does have enough of the iron oxide in there. We do get that question often. The company is it's a small company and everybody is sort of in-house. So our chemist is always, very aware of these questions that come through. Always just keep checking in with TiZO, but unfortunately, as of right now, the tinted products do have the iron oxide in it, but the iron oxide's sole purpose is just to tint the product so that you don't get a white cast. And now this product is the last product of our sunscreen line. This is brand new. It came out in March, so about a month and a half ago. It is called TiZO Mineral Sun Defense. It is an awesome, awesome product. It is an SPF 50, so this one is definitely our highest of the SPFs. It contains antioxidants C and E, and it is water resistant for 40 minutes. Now, this product we do only have in tinted. We have not created it in a non-tinted, and as of right now, we do not plan on it. But the tinted product it's awesome. So I've had some people say that it's kind of like a perfect mixture of the TiZO 3 and the tinted Ultra as far as finish goes. It's a very lightweight satin sort of luminous finish. It's a great mix between a matte finish and a glossy dewy finish. This product is absolutely perfect for those sort of middle types of skin tones. So if you're familiar with the Fitzpatrick scale, a 2, 3, 4, it is perfect for. I can't say enough good things about this product. I absolutely love that it has the 50, the SPF 50. People are always asking if we're going to come out with anything higher than the 40, and here it is. This product also contains mint balm extract, which is just really soothing. And then it has the antioxidants, like I said, that are just going to help your skin. So all of our SPFs do contain antioxidants C and E in there. This product, like I said, came out in March. If you have not tried it, I highly recommend this for summertime. It is fantastic and it's a beautiful finish. So I'm going to stop sharing that. And I know a bunch of questions came through about if you're going to get these slides or be able to watch this presentation again. And yes, everybody that is here today, thank you. You will absolutely get this sent to you, and you can rewatch it as many times as you'd like. Also, feel free to try to go onto our YouTube, TiZO Skin, and all of these videos, or not all of these videos, but a lot of our informational videos. So different product videos, videos explaining why mineral over chemical, the UV camera that we showed you pictures of earlier, that's on there. So there's some really great resources on our YouTube as well. And if you are a wholesale account, you could always utilize your reps. We are full of knowledge and information. And if you are a consumer, absolutely, if you have any questions, you can just go onto our website into the contact us page and just ask us whatever you need, and we will absolutely get back to you. Let's see. Julia Porter. Julia, I think I talked to you on the phone a couple weeks ago. Thanks for coming. I like to mix the Ultra Zinc with the AM Replenish to get the perfect finish. Yes. So the AM Replenish, before I finish that question, the AM Replenish is a sunscreen that we have. I did not include it in this presentation because technically that is in our skincare line. But that product is absolutely fantastic. It's a matte finish. It has added ceramide. So if you're somebody that likes that matte finish, but you have drier skin or you have more combination skin, the AM Replenish is a great product for you to try. It is fantastic. It's an SPF 40. It is 16% zinc oxide. All right, so back to the question. I like to mix the Ultra Zinc with the AM Replenish to get the perfect finish. Does that mess with the formulas? No, so it's not the formulas. You can totally just, like, I would recommend mixing it in your hand and then putting it on instead of just layering the product. But remember, if you're going to put the AM Replenish on, which is an SPF 40, and then the Mineral Sun Defense, you're not going to have an SPF 90. You're going to have a 50, which is still fantastic. But that feel is going to be great. You're going to love it. All right, Sylvia, I missed the beginning. Do you still have the body sunscreen? Yes. So for body, we do have a couple different options. We have the Ultra Zinc, which is used for face and or body. We have the foam, which is great for the body. I personally think that's such a cool product just because of how it comes out. A little bit goes a long way, which is nice. And then the sticks. The sticks are really great for easy application, reapplication, whatever you need, hands-free mess, or hands-free no mess. For the body. So yes, we do have some. What about the Aim Replenish? Heather, hi Heather. Is that considered a sunscreen? Yes, the Aim Replenish is considered sunscreen. It is in our skincare line because of the added ceramides, but yes, that is a sunscreen, SPF 40. So anybody on here that is looking for something that is a little bit more hydrating, but still that matte finish, the Aim Replenish is perfect for that. And if you do happen to order the Aim Replenish, we are going through a package change. If you have not seen it yet, go check out our Instagram, TiZO Skin. We do have some pictures. It is beautiful. The package change is beautiful. So the Aim Replenish it's the first one that's in our new package. It was in purple and white, and now it is in a beautiful black, gray, white. It's beautiful. Oh, so excited about it. And throughout the year, all of our skincare products are going to be slowly transitioning into this new packaging. Let's see. Will you please do a Zoom on the skincare line? Yes, absolutely. So I didn't want to overwhelm people with a ton of information today. And I was like, you know what? We need to get ready for summer. We need to really push this sunscreen. So that's why we are just doing sunscreen today. But 1000%, yes, we are definitely going to do a Zoom on the skincare. I also really just wanted to wait for the skincare until all of it is in its brand new packaging. But as of right now, I have plans for that to take place in October, because by then all of our skincare will be in the new packaging. But once again, if you have any questions at all about any of our skincare products, consumers, please go to our website and go to the contact us. If you are wholesale, reach out to your rep. We are always more than happy to talk about these products. It was not clear about the finish for the Mineral Sun Defense. Is it a primer too? So no, it is not a primer, the Mineral Sun Defense SPF 50. That one is going to be kind of a mix between a matte finish and a glossy dewy finish, but it's definitely not going to be like a primer as like the TiZO 2 and 3 would be. Do you have brush on powder sunscreen for reapplying? We do not. The reason why we don't have a brush on product for SPF is it's really tough to test for FDA SPF testing with that because the particles, it's really hard to get the same amount of particles every single time. So we have just decided to kind of stay away from it. As far as reapplying, especially over a makeup will go, like I said, I totally recommend just squeezing out that tube on the back of your hand and just taking a beauty blender and tapping it into your skin. How much TiZO 3 do you recommend per application? TiZO 3 is a facial sunscreen. I always do 2 fingers, 1 finger, 2 finger, rub that in and just put it all over your face. You can also just kind of dot it all over, but 2 fingerfuls is perfect for an application of a facial sunscreen. Sylvia, I'm going to use your phrase, a glazed donut finish. I'm telling you, when I go and get facials or when I put my skincare on in the morning, I want to look dewy. I want to look hydrated. So yeah, I want to look like a glazed donut. It's my favorite thing. Every time I say it, my esthetician laughs at me. All right, let's see. Why is the Ultra Zinc bigger and more product for the price? So the Ultra Zinc is bigger because it can be used for face and body. So we do have it in a bigger container. It's a 3.5 ounce as opposed to the 1.75 ounce. But the reason why it is a little bit bigger is because if you're going to use it for your body, you want it to be a little bit bigger of a product. Let's see. Wholesale question. Will you have samples for the Mineral Sun Defense? Yes, we hope to have samples of that in soon. It's just something that we got the product in before the samples. So keep asking your rep and I promise you, we can definitely get you some samples once they come in, but we do not have them yet. Let's see. Awesome. I think we got through all the questions. If there's any more, please send them through. Like I keep repeating, go onto our YouTube. There are some great videos on there, on our Instagram as well at TiZO Skin. We are always there to answer your questions. We are always willing to chat with you about whatever product. We want you to be as happy with the product as we are. So we don't want you to get a product that you think is going to be great for your skin, but it's actually not, and then you're unhappy with it. We have so many different sunscreens that we want you to get the right product for your skin. So always ask us questions. We love answering them. We love these products. Are there samples in the mousse SPF? Unfortunately, there's not. The foaming mechanism needed to be in the foam. Sunscreen is a certain size, so we only have that as the full size product. Let's see, or the stick, same thing with the stick. So the stick is one size. We do not have any samples of that. But if you are a wholesale, please reach out to your rep and we'll see what we can absolutely do for you. We will be adding the new, let's see, sun defense in the sampler pack. That's a great question. I'm not sure. So currently the sampler pack, we do have it available on our website. That is a product that has 4 sample tubes in it of different products. I have it right here. So that has the TiZO 3, it has the Ultra Zinc tinted, it has the Ultra Zinc non-tinted, and then it also has the AIM Replenish tinted in there. That's a really great question once we get the SPF 50, if we can put that in there. That's definitely something that I am willing to bring up in a meeting and see if, you know, that would be something that we could do. These are some great questions. Thanks, guys. These are challenging me. I like this. Let's see. Do you still have online referral for new clients looking for distribution in the area? Yeah, so we have our locator on our website. So if you are a consumer and you were like, where do I purchase these products? You want to support your estheticians. We absolutely love that. Please do. On our website, we have a professional locator. We have a TiZO locator. Go on there, type in your zip code. There's going to be anybody in your area that carries TiZO. They will pop up. It'll have their address, email address, contact information, social media, phone number, and just reach out and say, hey, question for you. Do you carry this product that I'm looking for? And go in, get regular facials, always wear, you know, your sunscreen, utilize your local estheticians. And if you don't know where to purchase TiZO, always just go onto our website and check out our locator. I hope the sticks come to Canada soon. I hope they do too. I'm pretty sure they will. Canada, we love Canada. You guys have so many of our products. And so Julia, you reached out a couple weeks ago about some questions that you had. Great questions, by the way. I'm glad that you could make it today. Yes, if you are here watching us from Canada, we do have a lot of products there. And I'm not sure, but I can imagine that we will be getting the stick over there. I do not know. I don't work in international. I just work for TiZO. How do we become a TiZO distributor and get on the locator? Reach out to us through our website. If you are a skincare professional, whether you carry TiZO or you don't yet and you want to, just reach out and say, hey, I'm a skincare professional. This is, you know, I want to carry your product, or I do carry a product, but I'm not on the locator. Reach out to your rep and we'll make sure that you get on there. I use TiZO 3 in Mexico, but here in the Netherlands, I can't find it. Thank you for joining us, Norma. Yes, we are definitely in Mexico. Netherlands, no. So we are in, I want to say about 30 different countries. We are constantly trying to get distribution in other countries. Always, you know, keep checking it out. If you have any questions about what countries we're in, or if you are located in a country that you don't know if you guys carry TiZO, just reach out to us and we can definitely help you out with that. If we are in the country that you are currently in, we will get you that contact information for the distributor. We hope to one day just be all over the place. And if there's any estheticians on here today that are going to be in the Philly show, we will be there next weekend. I will also be teaching a class. Really excited about that since we live right in Philly. So why not go to the show? All right. So once again, you guys had some awesome questions. If there's any more questions, another minute or two, feel free to send them through. Will you be at the Vegas show? Yes, we'll be at the Vegas show. Absolutely. Can't even wait. Love to go to Vegas in the middle of the summer. It is usually 117 degrees. Absolutely love it, but it's perfect for wearing sunscreen and definitely reapplying because you're going to be sweating that off as you walk outside. But yes, we will be at the Vegas show. I will also be teaching a class there. And Sylvia, so nice to see you. Thank you for coming, everybody. If you guys have any questions after this, absolutely reach out to us through our website, through our Instagram, through your rep if you currently wholesale with us. And thank you guys so much for joining us today. This was so much fun, and always reapply your sunscreen, even if you're not outside. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.